Can Dayton Campbell sue himself for defamation in Jamaica? If he did, he would be the first ever to achieve that feat. He would stun even top PNP liars like PJ Patterson and KD Knight. And he is not a liar. But you should understand how it would feel when someone spread defaming rumors against you, especially someone you trusted all your life, like yourself. Poor Dayton Campbell, a man betrayed by himself because he trusted himself with his secrets. Hello again, Skywalker here. Breaking news. Microsoft is now in danger of a Dayton Campbell lawsuit. My Microsoft AI just told me that what Dayton Campbell said he and these Rise United people did amounted to theft. I am concerned that Dayton Campbell is going to sue my AI for translating that what Dayton Campbell said also means that Dayton Campbell did a thief and that his party did a thief public funds. People, this is not me saying this. It is my mischievous AI, not tell no lie for me. And it went by the word of our informant. It went by the word of our informant. The informer who informed on Dayton was Dayton. The irony is that it looks like Dayton believes that informer forget Sue. How would that work? It would definitely be challenging for him to accomplish. Mhm. Does Dayton Campbell have a right to misappropriate our money and then tell us that if we talk about it, he will sue us? I mean, if that is what he is insinuating, it would be a matter of concern to us, wouldn't it? We are the ones that are losing our public funds. I hope he does not mean to silence the victims for calling it out. Picture this. Dayton Campbell, not exactly being everyone's favorite, decides decides to threaten legal action against anyone accusing him of corruption or theft. Standard political maneuver, you might think, right? But here's where it gets downright comedic. Who's the one making these allegations? My people, it's Dayton Campbell himself. So let that sink in and digest. Let that sink in and digest. Dayton Campbell informed and Dayton Campbell. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's like he's starring in his own episode of Dayton CSI or Crazy Self Incrimination. He's pointing the finger at himself and then getting mad that someone had the audacity to agree with his own finger at himself. You can't make this stuff up, can you? By the time this man is done with Jamaican politics, there will be too much to talk about. Trust me. Now, he's talking about suing over these allegations. But hold on. Can you actually sue yourself? Imagine him walking into court. Your Honor, I am here to press charges against myself. Huh? The judge, trying to keep a straight face, would reply, so you're both the plaintiff and the defendant? It's a legal paradox that's equal parts confusing and hilarious. Trust me. Trust me. Both confusing and hilarious. And, well, think about it. How would he debunk the accusations about him? Because he's threatening to sue. How would he really debunk all the accusations? There was a witness whose words came from the horse's mouth, which no one would know better than Dathan himself, because he was his own witness. He can't claim he was misquoted as the statements are recorded, so he can't claim that he was misquoted. And not only were these statements recorded, but they were as clear as day. Misinterpretation, can he say it's that? Not a chance. His words were as direct as a GPS with no traffic. Maybe he'll argue he was just joking, or maybe engaging in some advanced form of political satire that everyone else simply didn't get. Or perhaps he'll plead temporary insanity brought on by the pressures of public office. A lot of people go for that temporary insanity. I don't know. Maybe he could choose that. The whole scenario, the whole scenario is like watching someone play chess against themselves and still manage to accuse the opponent of cheating. You know, it's like a crazy game where the prey and the predator are one and the same. You know, they are killing and eating each other, but they are the same person. They are the same victim and the same predator. I don't know. I don't. It's confusing, you know. I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. It's almost as if he's trying to outwit himself in a game of political dodgeball. But here's the trick now. He's the only player, and he's throwing the ball straight up. Gravity does the rest, but he expects that he's outwitting the idiot on the other side, and himself thinks so too. He thinks so, and himself thinks so. Honestly, I would never ever expect to see this kind of incredible, crazy stuff in real life. Trust me. Especially considering that this man is actually a doctor. Dayton threatening to sue himself over accusations made by himself is the kind of irony, humor that keeps late night comedians in business. Because if he's declaring a lawsuit over something that he did just because something that he said about himself just because people are repeating it and he want to quiet the crowd, I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? How are people gonna be quiet over it? It's our money is missing. It's our money, and all day, every day you're walking around and talking about Andrew Holness and 28 bank books. All right, make Andrew Holness keep him. Kind of work hard. He do a lot of stuff for we. He work it. I mean, he give we value for we money. He give we value for we money. All right, who no give we back that money there? Because guess what? Oh no, no, don't know. In the end, he might have trapped himself. That is what he might have done when you really think about it. He might have trapped himself. He might have trapped himself in a corner with no wiggle room. None at all. Maybe the best course of action is for him to have a heartfelt conversation with himself and sort things out privately. Because it way better if he went do it privately from day one when he informed on himself. After all, self reflection is key, but perhaps not in the literal legal sense. Huh? Or wonder if Dayton A will eventually advise Dayton B to throw in the towel because it's not looking good for the defendant, which means also not for the plaintiff. Well, you see, you see what I mean? This thing is so confusing. Who knew politics could be this entertaining, by the way, though, my people? Only in the PNP, right? If only all instances of corruption were so willing to out themselves, we'd have a lot less investigative work to do and a lot more time to enjoy the absurdity of it all. Think on these things, my people. Peace out.